Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but your life still looks the same? You visualize, you journal, you try to stay positive, yet nothing seems to move. You begin to wonder, is this even working? Now here's the wild part. What if I told you the reason nothing is changing is because you're not using the most powerful tool you already have? I'm talking about your imagination. Neville Goddard, one of the most profound spiritual teachers of the 20th century, believed that imagination is not just a mental exercise, it's God in action. He said that everything you see in your physical world was once imagined first, consciously or unconsciously. And here's the kicker. Once you learn how to consciously use your imagination, you can literally transform your life from the inside out. I wanted to test this out for myself. No gimmicks, no fluff, just pure commitment. I took one of Neville's simplest and most powerful teachings, the imagination technique, and applied it consistently for 30 days, every night, no skipping. I lived in the end. I imagined my desires as already fulfilled. And what happened next genuinely shocked me. This video is not just a story, it's a transformation. I'm gonna take you through exactly what I did, how it felt, what changed in my life, and how you can do the same. So if you've ever wondered whether Neville's teachings really work, stay with me. What you're about to hear might just shift your entire understanding of how reality works. Because if I can do it, so can you. Now, if you're new to Neville Goddard, let me quickly introduce you to the man who completely changed the way I see the world. Neville wasn't your typical think positive teacher. He taught something much deeper, that imagination creates reality, not just influences it, creates it. According to Neville, imagination is the spiritual center of our being. It's the divine power that shapes everything we experience. He said, the world is yourself pushed out, meaning that whatever you're experiencing externally is simply a reflection of what you're imagining internally. So if you want to change your world, don't fight the outer, change the inner. One of Neville's core teachings is the imagination technique, sometimes called living in the end. The idea is beautifully simple. Every night, before you fall asleep, imagine a scene that would be true if your desire were already fulfilled. Feel it, experience it, live it, and fall asleep in that state. When I first heard this, it sounded almost too simple. Like, how could this change anything? But that's the beauty of Neville's work. It is simple, but incredibly profound. And something in me whispered, try it. So I did. I chose one very clear desire. I crafted a scene, and I committed. For 30 days, I immersed myself in that scene every night. I didn't worry about how or when, I just trusted the process. And let me tell you, things started shifting in ways I never expected. By the end of this video, I'll share the exact visualization I used, what changed in my life, and how you can replicate this for any desire you hold in your heart. Let's rewind to where I was before starting this 30-day journey. Honestly, I felt stuck. Not dramatically, not in crisis, just that subtle, frustrating sense that things in my life were stagnant. I had goals, but they weren't moving. I had dreams, but they felt far away. I'd try manifesting techniques, affirmations, vision boards, even scripting, but nothing seemed to stick. Worse, I started doubting myself. I began to wonder, maybe I'm not aligned. Maybe I'm not spiritual enough. Maybe I'm missing something. That's when I realized something important. I was doing everything except believing. I was so busy trying to make things happen, I had forgotten how to imagine them as already done. Neville said something that hit me hard. To desire a state is to have it. In other words, the moment you truly desire something and accept that it's already yours, you've already created it. But I wasn't doing that. I was constantly looking at my current situation and reacting to it, instead of imagining beyond it. That's when I decided to go all in on one technique: living in the end. No overcomplicating, no overthinking, just a single imagined scene, repeated nightly, with full emotion and presence. I chose to believe, for 30 days, that my desired reality was already mine. And you know what? Those 30 days didn't just shift my reality, they shifted me. My confidence grew. My energy changed. People started treating me differently. Opportunities showed up, seemingly out of nowhere. All because I finally stopped reacting to life and started creating it. So if you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or doubtful, I want you to know that you're not alone. But I also want you to know you have the power to change it all. And let me just gently say this while we're here. But if you're someone who loves to track your progress, or you'd like a little daily support while you're training your awareness, I've created some beautiful tools that can really help. I added a few self-help digital products to my Buy Me a Coffee page. There's a gratitude journal, a daily planner, a manifestation workbook, and even a 30-day affirmation ebook called Powerful and Positive Affirmations to Change Your Life in 30 Days. It's designed to guide you through reprogramming your subconscious step by step. And if that feels aligned with you, feel free to check them out. No pressure, ever. But they're there, like a quiet, supportive friend whenever you need them. Back to the video, starting tonight. Now let me walk you through exactly how I applied Neville's technique. This wasn't complicated, but it did require consistency. Every night before bed, I entered what Neville called the state akin to sleep. It's that drowsy, in-between place where you're not fully awake, but not quite asleep. Your conscious mind is quieting down, and your subconscious is wide open. That's when the magic happens. I imagined a scene that would naturally unfold after my desire had already been fulfilled. Neville emphasizes this part: the scene must imply that it's done. Not that you're getting it, but that you already have it. My desire was a new career opportunity, something aligned with my passions, where I felt valued and abundant. So I imagined a short scene, a close friend hugging me and saying, "I'm so proud of you. You deserve this job so much." I felt the hug. I heard the voice. I felt my heart swelling with gratitude. I imagined myself saying, "It finally happened." Simple, emotional, and done. I didn't force anything. I didn't beg or plead. I just felt it real. And here's something crucial. I let go of how it would happen. I didn't try to control the path. I simply fell asleep each night in the feeling that it was already mine. At first it felt strange, but after a few days, I started looking forward to it. My energy shifted. I noticed I was walking differently, speaking more confidently, making decisions from a place of wholeness. Neville said, "Feeling is the secret," and he meant it. The more I felt it, the more it became real, not just in my imagination, but in my outer world. Around day 21, something wild happened. I received a message on LinkedIn from a company I hadn't even applied to. They had found my profile and said I seemed like the perfect fit for a role they were hiring for. And get this, the job description matched exactly what I had been imagining. The values, the creativity, the freedom, the income, it was all there. We scheduled an interview, and it wasn't just smooth, it was fun. I felt so aligned, like I had already lived this moment. Because in a way, I had every night for 3 weeks, I had imagined this energy, this confidence, this result. And now it was happening. A few days later, I got the offer. I sat there staring at the email, heart pounding. It felt surreal, yet so natural. This wasn't about the job. It was about the realization that this works. Not as a theory, not as a philosophy, but as a lived reality. Neville often said, "Your imagination is yourself, and the world, as your imagination sees it, is the real world." That moment proved it. My outer world was catching up to the inner world I had been cultivating for weeks. Here's the deeper truth. It wasn't just about getting what I wanted, it was about becoming the version of me who already had it. That's the shift. That's the secret. When you live in the end, you start to think, feel, and act as if it's already true. And that alignment is what collapses. This wasn't luck. It was law. The law of assumption in full effect. And I realized I'd never look at manifestation the same way again. So here's the truth. After 30 days of living in the end, I didn't just manifest a dream opportunity. I became someone new, someone more confident, more peaceful, more trusting of the process. And that change, that internal shift, was the real miracle. Because when you change how you see yourself, your world has no choice but to follow. What Neville taught wasn't magic, it was mastery. Mastery of your imagination, of your emotions, of your assumptions. And I finally understood what he meant when he said, change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. You don't need to wait for a perfect moment. You don't need external permission. You just need to imagine differently, consistently, lovingly, faithfully. Maybe your desire is about love, money, health, purpose, whatever it is, your end scene is waiting. It already exists. You just need to visit it night after night until it becomes more real than your doubts. And that's what I invite you to do, starting tonight. Don't overthink it. Don't make it complicated. Just pick one scene, one beautiful, simple, emotional moment that would be true if your desire were fulfilled. Feel it, rest in it, and fall asleep in that feeling. You'll be amazed what 30 days can do. Not because the universe suddenly decided to bless you, but because you finally became the version of you that was always meant to receive. This isn't just Neville's teaching, it's your story now. Now I want to hear from you. Seriously, what's the one thing you're gonna imagine tonight? Drop it in the comments. Don't be shy. This is a safe space. The moment you write it, you begin owning it. You begin saying, yes, this is mine. And if you want to go even deeper into Neville's teachings and unlock the full power of your imagination, I've created something really special. Check the link in the description for our Living in the End guided planner and journal. It's designed to help you stay consistent with your end scene for 30 days, just like I did. With daily prompts, space to visualize, and powerful Neville quotes to keep you aligned, it's the perfect companion for your manifestation journey. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This channel is all about helping you master the law of assumption, shift your identity, and create the life you were born to live using the timeless wisdom of Neville Goddard. I've got new videos coming that will blow your mind, including how to dissolve doubt, reverse engineer your manifestations, and even a breakdown of Neville's rarest lectures. And hey, if this video moved you, inspired you, or gave you even one aha moment, give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people, and honestly, it means the world to me. Remember, your imagination is not just a tool, it's your superpower. So go, tonight, close your eyes and enter your end scene, again and again, until the world you see matches the world you feel. And then come back here and tell us what happened. This is just the beginning.